Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We're here in Gym B with Seidel on the left and Dodgeball on the right. Both teams right off to the line, grabbing those dodgeballs up and flinging them furiously across. We got 10 players on each side of the court. For those of you that are just joining us, each team can field 10 players. They can have 12 players with 2 in reserve and 10 on the court. We'll catch everybody up to speed as we go along. A couple of younger players this year. Dodgeball came ready to play, all in uniform. These guys have been training all year long, hungry for this opportunity to come out and show their skills. Seidel's no slouch, though. They've got 2 players out. Dodgeball down by 2 now, with a swift connection to the chest. If a dodgeball hits a player in the head, they're not out. They might be down for the count, but they're not out. A lull in the action. Seidel takes a swing and a miss. Dodgeball returns. The player on the Seidel is able to block the ball with his ball in hand. That counts as a block. It doesn't count as an out. Looks like we have another team filtering into the audience. The audience is tense and excited. And he's out. Nice dodge by the player from Seidel. Some of these players can really get some air. And despite his fancy footwork, he's going to take a trip to the sidelines. Most of the ammunition is over here on the left. Seidel is picking them off one by one. The refs watching over the game with their ever keen and ever present eye, watching for any infractions. Nice jump, but he takes it in the belly. Seidel down to 4. Dodge my ball, holding strong at 4 as well. It's still anybody's game. Player takes the ultimate the ultimate disgrace in a dodgeball hit, has to take the walk to the line. It's 3 versus 1. Right now the money ball is in effect. Dodge my ball is down to 1 player, which means if he gets a basket in the opposing team's hoop, his entire team gets to come back in. So the money ball is in effect. If a player catches an incoming dodgeball, money ball's in the air. Pretty close. It's been quite a while since we've seen a money ball. If a player catches an incoming dodgeball, a player gets to come back in. Ball is up, miss. If a player catches the ball, the player comes in and the person that threw it is out. Got about 30 seconds and then the ref will call it on time. Oh, misses the catch and he's out. All right. Round 1 of the first game here in Gym B goes to Seidel. The players will swap sides and we'll pick it back up with round 2. All right, we are back for match 2 of round 1 here in Gym B for the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Seidel clinches the first match and they've moved over to the right side of your screen while Dodge my ball over on the left side. They are broken and bloodied but not defeated. They're coming back strong here in the second half. All the dodgeballs are in the middle and everybody's going to run out to grab the dodgeballs. Oh, a bloody confrontation. Catches the ball right in the belly, right in the air. Nice jump. That's something we've not seen before, where players that are out over here on the audience side line instead of on the offside sideline. Nice catch for the player on the left. Almost catches it. He gets out. Ball in the belly. All the players are lining up here on this side. Nice arm from the player on the right. Dodgeball making a strong comeback with only 3 players left for Seidel on the right. Oh, nice solid hit. Still 3 players holding strong. They can hold out all they want, but if they don't make a connection, they're going to be stuck for a while. They either need to start tagging out the opposing team or making some catches and bringing their players back in. If they step over the center line, they'll be out. It's up, catches it, and he's out. Went for the catch and missed it. All the players that were out on the sidelines are being moved to the other side so we can see them. And that was the match. We're back in. Looks like we're 1-1. Players will swap sides again, and then we'll come back for match 3 of round 1. All right, we're back for match 3 of round 1 here in Gym B. Dodgeball making a strong attack on the line, picking up all of the dodgeballs. Seidel a little hesitant. They didn't even attempt for it. Seidel took match 1. Dodgeball came back strong for match 2. Oh, fortune favors the brave. He's out, steps over the center line as well, but back to the outline. We've got our players going back to the offsides line, which should help keep you guys in the action without a wall of human flesh blocking your view. Dodgeball's flying furiously across the line. Seidel down to just 5 players remaining. That's half their team down. Dodgeball has 9 on the court and 3 offsides. Now 8 on the court and 4 offsides. Again, each team is allowed 12 total players, but only 10 on the court at any one time. Ooh, goes for the catch and misses. A valiant effort. One player over here thinking the floor was his enemy. Dodgeball right into the floor. Went for the catch. Nice hip deflection. Setting up the firing squad, 1 shot at a time. Fails to connect. Dodgeball seems unperturbed. Seidel with 5, Dodgeball with 5. Things are evenly stacked. Both teams have 1 win in this round of competitive play. To the victor goes the spoils. Whoever wins this match wins the round. Nice dance moves. Clearly these guys have been brushing up on their ballet in the off season. Helps keep them nimble, just like football players. Most of our players here are seasoned athletes who have trained all year, some for years upon years, to be in peak physical condition to come here and put on this display of athleticism for you, the audience back home. Goes for the throw, misses. Reflects off the wall. Nice block by the player on the right. Just a reminder, you can block a dodgeball with a dodgeball. Oh. That was a close call. Judge didn't see it. Ref didn't see it, rather. We got an injury. Uh-oh. We have an injury. Broke. He's dislocated his arm. Every position, they've got him on sides. Yeah, up, down. That guy's arm is on backwards. They've already got him in the every position, so I don't know what's happening. I see it happen. Careful, you're going to put him in shock standing him up. Hey, sports fans, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Parks and Rec Dodgeball Tournament. You might have noticed a change on the court, and we are now looking at Blackhawks on the left and Soldiers on the right. We did have an injury to one of our players in the previous match. He is being attended to by our professional medics, and we will resume that game later. Soldiers making a strong attack right off the bat. Although they are down one player. Blackhawks on the left, also down one player. You may remember Soldiers from years past. They are returning champions. Blackhawks might have won before as well. I'll have to research that. Down to 6 on the right, 7 on the left. Interestingly, it looks like Soldiers only has 9 people available. Versus Blackhawks 10. Nice catch by the Blackhawks here on the left. The Soldier on the right is out, and Blackhawk gets to come back in. Down to 5 on the right. Tied it up with 5 on the left. Still anybody's game. Nice connection from the Blackhawk in the green, knocking out the Soldier on the right. 5 versus 2. Oh, a couple of the Soldiers went out in the hall to recover some dodgeballs, so we're actually 4 and 5. Throw and a miss. Players on the left blocked the incoming dodgeball, and another player caught it, which does count as a completed catch. So the player that threw the ball is out. Solid throw after throw right into the ground. 3 Soldiers versus 5-6 Blackhawks. Throw and a miss, throw and a miss. Players on the left sizing up their opponents on the right, and throw and a connection. Down to just 2 remaining. 2 Soldiers left on the right. They're holding their own for the moment. 5 left on the left. Still anybody's game. We've seen them come back from more dire straits than this. Boom, right in the foot. And he's out. Went for the catch and missed it. Just like I said, they turned it around that quickly. We're now at 3 versus 2. Now we're down to just 1. Money ball is in effect. For those of you just tuning in, the money ball means if he makes a basket, and down to 2 versus 1. Swolders holding on for dear life. Blackhawks unconcerned. They still have numerical advantage, but can they press it and win? Or will Swolders make the comeback? He's going to shoot the money ball. If he makes it in the basket, a little too high. If he makes it in the basket, his whole team comes back in. We have 60 seconds of play on the clock. Look at the sportsmanship, throwing extra dodgeballs his way. Misses the catch, misses the catch. One and one. My understanding is that means the money ball is in effect for both players, or are they going to call sudden death? Sudden death. Each player gets 1 ball. They'll start on opposing sides, and there are no boundaries. They can get as close to each other as they want. Last man standing wins the match. We're here in match 2, Blackhawks versus Swolders. If you tuned in and are wondering who won Seidel versus Dodgeball, we will come back to finish that game later. Extenuating circumstances have forced us to hold off on that round. Round 2, Blackhawks and Swolders. All right, we're in sudden death. Waiting for the ref to blow the whistle. And we're off, here we go. No boundaries, no boundaries. Only 2 dodgeballs in play. Both dodgeballs are on the right. Can he dodge? And he's out. Swolders takes the win in sudden death. We will now swap sides of the court and come back for match 2 of round 2. Both teams are ready. We're off for match 2 of round 2, Blackhawks and Swolders. Blackhawks now on the right side and Swolders on the left. If you're just tuning in, Swolders clinched the win in sudden death, mano a mano, in the previous match. 1 player drops out already on the left. If Blackhawks fails to take the win right now, then Swolders will win the round. If the Blackhawks win the match, however, we'll go into round 3, or match 3 of the round. Nice catch on the left from the ball thrown on the right, and the player on the right is out. Oh, we saw it. The refs didn't see it. Each team taking a moment to catch their breath and size up their opponents before the storm of dodgeball fire rains down upon their enemies. It's always nice when you can come into a game like this and see that the players have been practicing their fundamentals in the offseason. The 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Goes for the catch and misses. Again, if a player catches a ball thrown by the opposing player, the player that threw the ball is out, and the player that catches it gets to stay in. 6 players left on the right, 7 on the left. The calm before the storm, and here we go. Resounding thud as the dodgeball cracks against the back wall. Fails to connect with its opponent, but the sound leaves an indelible scar on our hearts, reverberating through your soul. It's a little early in the game for these players to be tired, so they are actually not resting. They're calculating, factoring, vectoring angles of attack, weighing and measuring with what force they should be throwing that dodgeball. That dodgeball connected with a solid thud. Player walks it off. Get him a salt tab, coach. Dances right over top of it. Does it count? Doesn't count. Goes for the catch and hits him in the finger. That's going to sting. 6 versus 5. Blackhawks making a strong defense, but Soldiers aren't having any of it. Oh, goes for the catch and misses. He's out. Down to just 3 players remaining for the Blackhawks. Soldiers with 5. Soldiers waiting for the Blackhawks to expend their ammunition so they can return fire under the safety of no incoming dodgeballs. Our 3 players on the right huddling together, not too close. Is it for warmth against the cold winter? Or is it a defensive strategy? Only time will tell. With a throw and it misses, and another throw and it misses, and another throw and he misses. Returns fire, almost hits him. Heard the tick off the top of his hat, but it doesn't count. Headshots don't count. Ball bounces off into the audience, is caught and thrown back by the audience member. Well done, audience. Goes for the catch, misses, gets the nice deflection right between the legs. Almost did the splits. One for the catch and misses it. We're down to just 1 player left on the right. That means the money ball is in effect. Nice, solid throw, and the catch brings the player back in, tags him out, and brings the teammate back in. So we're back up to 2 strong versus 3 strong. Blackhawks are not messing around this time around. They have 7 of the 8 dodgeballs on their side. In a show of sportsmanship, they throw a couple back across the line. Was it a sportsmanship thing or was it a distraction? Nice deflection, and he catches the deflection. He's out. We're back down to 1 for the Blackhawks. Money ball's back in effect. And because they caught it, they got a team member back in for the Soldiers. Again, 7 dodgeballs on the right versus 1 on the left. Money ball is in effect. Throws it up, misses. Goes for the catch, almost takes the dodgeball to the face. Dances right over it, almost trips on it. Gonna put the money ball up, nope. Goes for the tag and misses. It's a dangerous game when it's just you. If the ball hits the wall or the floor before it hits you, the ball does not count. It is a dead ball. Oh, he throws a catch and catches himself out. That is 2 for the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks win round 2. Let's scratch that, let's go back. That's 2 outs for the Blackhawks. The Soldiers win round 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We're coming back into match 3 of round 1. Seidel and Dodgeball, who took a brief hiatus when one of their teammates was injured. He's received medical care and he is okay. So we're back here with Seidel on the left and Dodgeball on the right. This game is for all the tomatoes. I don't know if you're into tomatoes, but they're pretty great. And this is for all of them. Whatever. They have restacked where they were at when the game was paused, with the same number of players on the court and the same number off. And they're off. Let's see who can clinch the win. He's over the line. Got hit with a dodgeball and he stepped over the line. So Seidel's down to just 3 players. Dodgeball only has 4, though. I guess Seidel's back to 4. Goes for the sneak attack. Goes for the deflection, gets tagged out. It's 3 versus 4. Two versus 4. Seidel suffering some heavy attritions, heavy losses under the withering fire of the cannon-like arms of Dodgeball. Dodgeball makes the catch, and Seidel is down to just 1. Oh, Dodgeball tags him, and Dodgeball wins the round. After that short hiatus, they come back with a short and quick victory. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for round 3 of the Spanish Fork Recreation Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We're looking at Macu Rate Slashers here on the right and Let's Go on the left. All the players rushed right off the line, hungry for this action. Almost as hungry as I am for that Thanksgiving turkey in a couple of days. Turkey. Oh, goodness gracious. Tagged out and tripped and tagged out again. 7 players remaining on the right, full strength on the left. Let's Go seems to be living up to their name. They are raring to go. Macu slashes rates, but can they slash their opponents out of this tournament? Only time will tell. Nice deflection. Hits him in the hand, though, so he's out. The dodgeball is a finicky sports item. A finicky projectile. You squeeze it just right, you squeeze it just wrong, it will completely alter the way it flies through the air. You might think it's going to go up and to the left, and it's going to go down and to the right. Just like that, we're down to just 4 players left on the right side. Still almost full strength on the left. Down to just 3 left on the right. They do have the lion's share of the dodgeballs, though. Can they capitalize on that advantage? All their dodgeballs failing to connect, but they're still in this game. Their opponents have to hit them out too if they want to win. Nice connection right to the chest by our players on the right. Knocking down their opponents. Nice dive, that's what we're talking about. This is a physical game, and if you want to stay in it, you've got to get physical. Can't be afraid. This guy is clearly a gymnast. Holy cow, rarely have we seen such a display of athletic ability. Man, it's like he choreographed it before time. That was impressive. 2 players left on the right. And a catch by the player on the left, which brings a teammate back in. Leaves only 1 player left on the right. His team member helps block the incoming dodgeballs while he clears. Can our lone champion hold out? Nice deflection. Money ball's in effect. Puts the money ball in the air. Misses the money ball, but doesn't get tagged out. Money ball back in the air. A little too hard, a little too high. Tough call from the ref. And it looks like the judgment call is he is out. So, match 1 of round 3 goes to Let's Go. We are back for round 3, match 2. Macu Rate Slashers on the left and Let's Go on the right. If you're just tuning in, Let's Go took the win for match 1 of round 3. We've got 8 dodgeballs on the center line out here, and all of our players on the back line. When the whistle blows, they will run out and see who can get the most dodgeball ammunition. And they're off. You really got to commit, and he slides right over the line. Glad to see we got that in the shot. That was dedication. That rug burn, he's going to feel that rug burn in the morning. Solid connection to his ankle here on the right. He is out. Let's go, living up to their name. They really go. The Rate Slashers back with a vengeance. They've got something to prove this time if they want to stay in this competition. And a nice hit in the ankle, and he's out. Eight players left on the right. They've got most of the dodgeballs deflected right out into the audience. Number 27 passing the ammunition off. Number 23 continuing to pass the ammunition off. Several solid throws, but all failed to connect. The opponents are just that agile. They just dodge. They duck. They dip. They dive right around the incoming assault. No slouch. The player here on the left makes the jumping catch. Player on the right is out. Seven players left on the right. 6 players on the left. 5 players on the left. 6 players on the right. Just like that. That quickly it can change. Boom, boom. Drums. Drums in the deep. Now down to 4 players left on the left. 5 players left on the right. On the left, right? Right. Left? Correct. The hit hits the floor and then bounces up. Doesn't count. If the ball hits the floor or the back wall before touching a player, it is a dead ball. Goes for the connection. Fails to connect. Ooh, third one hits him, and he's out on the left. Down to 2 players left on the left. That looked like it hit the floor to me, but he's taking it as an out. Nice block by our player on the right. Tries to dive out of it. We're down to just 1 player remaining. This is our guy that balleted his way through multiple incoming dodgeballs in the last match. Goes for the, oh, and he's out. All right. Let's Go takes the win here in round 3 against the Rate Slashers. Hey sports fans, we are back for the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We're coming into round 4. Blackhawks on the left and Dodgeball on the right. We've seen both of these teams already tonight. Dodgeball winning round 1 against Seidel, and Blackhawks failing to take the win from Swolgers in round 2. This is their opportunity to make the comeback of the century and stay in this tournament. If you've watched all the pre-game drama going on before this, you know that these teams really have a beef with each other, and they've got something to prove. Nobody's they're leaving nothing back. Nobody's leaving anything behind. Nice deflection and a catch. Oh, tries to duck, gets hit in the head. Technically, he's not out. He's okay. He might be down for the count, but he's not out. Goes for the catch on the left, misses, and he's out. He sneaks the dodgeball back in. Ref didn't call a whistle, so hey, you only get in trouble if you get caught, right? 7 players remaining on the right. 8 players on the left. Player on the right's out. 6 remain. Goes for the catch and misses. Goes for the catch off the deflection and misses. 2 players out off 1 dodgeball. We're tied 6-6. Still anybody's game. Crowd really getting amped up for this. You can see that some of them have brought their families. A few of these families, extended family, that have traveled abroad, flown in from across the sea just to see this. The pinnacle of sports achievement here in Spanish Fork for our annual dodgeball tournament. Nice catch by Dodgeball. Player on the left is out. Not quite back to full fighting strength. 6-6. Still anybody's game. Makes the catch on the left. Player on the right is out. That's 5-7. With Blackhawks putting on a strong defense. Goes for the catch and misses. Well, I guess I spoke too soon. Insult to injury. He's almost hit again on his way out. Take it easy on him, boys. He knows he's out. Five players left on the right. Oh, it goes for the catch and he misses. Throws in a couple of push-ups just to make the chickies happy. 6 versus 2. And he's out. Oh, down to just 1. Buddy ball's in effect. Dodgeball down to just 1 player left. The crowd is going wild. Looks like they have 1 dodgeball over on the left. So he's got to be careful approaching that line to make that shot. Somebody going to tag him from the side. Is he going to dodge it? Didn't get him. And he gets hit in the ankle. That means Blackhawks take match 1 of round 4. We are back for match 2 of round 4 here in our annual dodgeball tournament in beautiful Spanish Fork City. We have Dodgeball on the left and Blackhawks on the right. Blackhawks taking the win away from Dodgeball in the previous match. Still anybody's game. On the whistle blast from the ref, the teams will race out to the line to see who can inflict the most damage at the beginning of the round. Eight dodgeballs, 20 players. Only 1 team can win. Both teams are ready, and they're off to the line. Dodgeball knocking a couple players out. Yeah, he went over the line. Ref calls him and he says, okay. Blackhawks with 8 players on the court. Dodgeball with 9. Shot after shot after shot. Everybody say shots, 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 shots. Dodgeball shots, that is. We do not endorse any other kind. Just dodgeball. Nice catch by Dodgeball. Just a reminder for those of you just joining us, if you catch the ball like our player in the Nike shirt did, then a teammate on your side gets to come back and the person that threw the ball is out on the other side. Looks like we have 1 dodgeball in possession by Dodgeball. All the rest of them are in the possession of the Blackhawks here on the right. Can they make a concentrated effort? Firing squad style. And they managed to secure 1 out. A nice strategy you can see employed sometimes is if they throw the ball hard enough and it hits the back wall, it can bounce back and roll back into their custody. Hits him in the foot, and he's out. That's right. A foot hit counts. Well, the ref gave him a call. Ref says he was in. He must have hit the floor first. All right, they're returning fire. And our player in the headband is out. 5 players left for Dodgeball. 8 players left for Blackhawks. Down to 4. Where was Sate? He's not out, but he's down. Watch out for that foul line, guys. If you cross the center line, you're out. Goes for the catch and misses. A zinger all the way back across the court. Down to just 3 on the left. 8 on the right. 2 on the left. Can Dodgeball recover? They've really got to fight hard if they want to stay in this game. Right in the ankles, and he's out. Down to 1. 1 remains. Dances deftly out of the way. Moneyball's up, and he makes the catch. Dodgeball is out. The win goes to the Blackhawks for round 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Just joining us here in round 5, Swolgers and the MacU Rate Slashers. Swolgers on the right, Rate Slashers on the left. Swolgers with 1 win in this series so far against the Blackhawks in round 2. Rate Slashers failed to cinch the win from Let's Go in round 3. This is their opportunity to make a comeback and stay in the competition. Not for any lack of trying, Rate Slashers clearly has some talented players. Case in point, they knocked that Swolger right out of the competition. But all of these players are fairly talented. They work hard every year during the off season. They train for 11 months out of the year so they can come on and put on these dazzling displays of deft dodging, diving, dipping, and ducking, and diving, and dodging, and other D words. There's a strange harmony to watching all of these dodgeballs blaze through the air, some of them at lightning speed. A hectic crisscross pattern back and forth across the court. Players on the left whittled down, seriously whittled down. Never take your eye off your opponent. Down to just 2 left on the left versus the whole team on the right. And a catch for the player on the right. We're down to just 1. 1 Rate Slasher left. Oh, goes for the catch and misses, and he's out. All right. Match 1 of round 5 goes to the Swolgers. Ready on the right, ready on the left, ready. And we're off for match 2 of round 5. Swolgers on the left and MacU Rate Slashers on the right. Swolgers took the win for the first half of the competition here. Swolgers knocking their opponents out. He goes for the catch and misses. And he's out. Dodgeballs. So many dodgeballs, so little time. Makes the catch, drops the ball, and catches another one. The player on the right is out. Rate Slasher's starting to look a little bloodied. They were already down 1 match here. Can they bring it back and stay in the competition? Goes for the deflection. A little friendly fire on the right here as the Rate Slashers slash at each other for some reason. Goes for the catch and misses. Definitely dodges that incoming dodgeball. They're all going after the same guy. It's a solid strategy. Nice dodge. I'm not sure if he went over the line or not. And he's out. Carming always catches up. Oh, and he's out. Down to just one player left on the right. Can he hold out? Money ball is in effect for those of you just joining us. The money ball means if he makes the basket in the opposing team's basket, his whole team gets to come back in. We haven't seen one yet tonight. It's up. And he misses it. He's not out. He's not out. Oh, they called it. I guess he's out. He wasn't out, though. It touched the basket, so it was a dead ball. Well, it looks like the match, or the round, goes to the Soldiers. All right, sports enthusiasts, we are back for round 6 of the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We've got Dodgeball on the left and Soldiers on the right. The Soldiers are bound to be tired. They just came right off of a game against the Mackey Rate Slashers. Soldiers won that round. This is their 3rd game, and they haven't had much of a break, so can Dodgeball use that to their advantage? Dodgeball has 1 win so far. Soldiers have 2. It's anybody's game right at this moment. All the players on the left have most of the dodgeballs, and a solid catch by the Soldiers. Dodgeball is down a player. Nice deflection. Nope. He's out. 5 players remain on the left. 8 players on the right. The team's taking the opportunity to size each other up. Oh, there we go. And fire. Despite their back-to-back games, Soldiers making a strong showing. Whittling down Dodgeball 1 player at a time. Ooh, nice deflection. Dodgeball down to just 3. 3 players remain versus 8. We tend to find, though, that the number of players on the court doesn't really matter, because just like that, fortunes can change, and this team could still come back from the brink. Nice catch, just like that. They're up 1, and Soldiers is down another. We're back to 3 versus 7. Dodgeball's failing to connect, making space. Got to keep moving to stay out of harm's way. And a swing and a miss. Bounce those balls so hard off of the wall that they come right back across the line, and they get another opportunity. Nice catch by the player on the left. And just like that, they bring another one back in right as they lost one, so they're still holding at 3. Soldiers whittled down to just 6. Boom, boom, boom. Makes a deflection with the dodgeball in his hand. Counts as block. Oh, that one didn't, though. Right in the thigh. And he's out. You can block a dodgeball with a dodgeball. You cannot block a dodgeball with your body. And he makes the catch again. This guy's got hands of Velcro. 3 players back in. And a miss. Six players on the right. Boy, they just keep staying there at 6, don't they? With a sneak attack, but he gets hit in the back of the leg. Oh, although like kinds are served in like kinds, because the player that threw the ball is out as well. Down to 1 remaining. Money ball is up in the air. Little high. Money ball's up again. A little too high. The danger of throwing the money ball is you're going to get hit in the back while you're throwing your ball up. Goes for the deflection. And he makes the catch. And he's out. All right, the win goes to the Soldiers for match 1 of round 6. All right, we are back for match 2 of round 6. Dodgeball on the right, Soldiers on the left. 8 dodgeballs in the middle. They're off. Who's going to get them? Dodgeball gets most of them. Few of the players step over the line, but the ref can't see it. Dodgeball in the face of the audience member. That is the risk you take when you're a spectator of such a high-octane sport as dodgeball. A lull in the action as our players size each other up. Soldiers taking the first win of the match. Dodgeball has their work cut out for them if they want to stay in this game. Nice catch by Dodgeball. Bring a player back in and knock a Soldier out of the fight. And in turn, Soldiers makes their own catch and brings that player right back in. Goes for the hit and miss. Shotgun, bang. How to put that thing. And a throw. Goes for the catch and misses. A good, valiant attempt. But he's out. Goes for the catch and catches. Player on the left is out, and a player on the right comes back in. Only 2 dodgeballs in the hands of Dodgeball. We seem to be missing a dodgeball. Nice dance right over it. Fleet of foot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're missing a dodgeball. There should be 8, and there only seem to be 7. Somebody might be hiding one. Or did that ball not go back when it made it into the audience? Boom, boom, boom. Just 5 players left on the right. Somebody must have swallowed some of those dodgeballs. Which comes as no surprise, it is part of a healthy, balanced breakfast. Youch! A resounding smack. Hit him in the chest, so he's out. A little bit of a contested call. Dodgeball. Dodgeball insistent that the player was out. The other player says he blocked it. We'll go to the instant replay eventually. Still missing a dodgeball. Only 7, and there should be 8. The mystery of the missing dodgeball. Something we've never seen happen here before. Folks, write in with your responses. Who stole the dodgeball? Down to just 3 players left on the right. Something you may not know, you can reach over the out-of-bounds line. You can't step over it, though. So you can recover a dodgeball from the opposing side. Goes for the catch and misses. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Fortune favors the bold. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. So holding strong at 3 on the right. These 3 seem motivated. Some of the stronger players on the team, they... If a ball hits the floor, it's dead. If it hits the floor before touching a player. Boom, boom. And he's out. Goes for the swing and misses. And a miss. Dodgeball dodging their balls. The player who's making his way slowly off the field, trying not to get hit again. Down to just 2. Nice team deflection there. That was like the Wonder Twins. Still just 2 players remaining on the right, and he's hitting the foot. The ref wasn't looking. All right, we're down to 1. Down to 1. Money ball's in effect. Can he make it? Nope, and that's the catch. That's the game. Swolgers takes the win from Dodgeball here in round 6.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for round 7. Seidel on the left.
Let's go on the right. Let's go employing an odd strategy, letting Seidel take all of the dodgeballs up front. Can Seidel capitalize on that advantage? Let's go. No slouches. Dodging, dipping, diving, ducking, and dodging around all the incoming assaults except for one. And he's still in. Players taunting each other, calling out, "I got your foot." Is that like when you grab your little brother's nose and say, "I got your nose"? Makes you wonder. Dodge. Oh, nice catch by Let's Go. Makes the catch, brings their teammate back in. Nice deflection. And a solid throw, and he's out. Goes for the catch, barely misses. If you're going to catch it, you got to commit, because if you don't commit, you're going to be out. Maybe with a busted finger. Don't let those dodgeballs fool you. They may look soft and yellow, but they're solid as a rock when they're thrown at 200 miles an hour. Boom, boom. That's the sound of pure power. Some of these players have arms like rockets. Woe unto the poor, sorry sap who is in the sights of these dodgeball assassins. Oh, number 1 gets hit right in the belly, and he's out. Camouflage pants or not, he wasn't able to hide from that incoming dodgeball. And she's out. And he's out. Not for long. Oh, goes for the catch right off the fingers, and he's out. It's up, and in the audience. We solved the mystery of the missing dodgeball last round. It was hiding in the audience. Audience interference. A plot to skew the odds. Nobody knows. That information has been redacted. It's not available for public review. 4 players left on the left, 4 players left on the right. Nice deflection by the left. Player on the right with a solid throw and a miss, and gets hit in the ankle. Down to just 3 remaining on the right. Our players on the right, getting right down to it. It goes for the catch, and he makes the catch. Players back in. Number 12 is out on the right. Just 2 remaining. And a solid catch by number 21. Brings another player back in. 3 and 3. Miss. 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 Almost. Oh, goes for the catch and misses. Back down to 2 on the right side of the court. He had his 15 minutes of fame, then he squandered it. Our players on the right sizing up their opponents. You can tell that player plays dodgeball. She has a solid dodgeball style throw. Maybe softball even. Zing, right across the court. And a catch. She's out, and another player comes back in. We are down to just number 21 on the right, all lonely, not concerned at all. Money ball is in effect. Up in the air, a little too hard, a little too far to the right. Let's go holding on with just one player remaining. Sizing up his options. They throw, out of sportsmanship, they throw him a dodgeball. Ducks under, he's got a couple now. He's got a return fire. Nice deflection, and he's out.
All right, the first win of the match goes to Seidel here in round 7. Hey, sports fans, we are back for match 2 of round 7. Seidel on the right, and let's go on the left. Several players over the line. 19 and 1 over the line.
And they're wandering off. Can't step over the line, guys. Oh, goes for the catch and misses it. Good attempt, 21. Seidel took the win for the first half of the match, which is good. This is only their second game tonight. They first saw them in round 1 against Dodgeball, where they failed to take the win, so this is an opportunity to make a comeback. Let's go, makes the save. Nope, he misses it. Wait a second, they have 2 number 21s. All right, we got green 21 and black 21. Seven players remain. 8 players remain for Seidel. They're really putting the squeeze on Let's Go right now. Let's Go with 1 win tonight against the Rate Slashers in round 3. Did that win go to their heads? Are they taking it too easy this round? And with the catch, they get a player back in. If you catch a ball, you get a player back in, and the other player is out. That includes if you catch a deflected ball. Otherwise, if a ball hits anything except a player first, it's out. It's a dead ball. 4 versus 6. It's anybody's game. Player on the right makes the deflection and jumps and dives over. It's like 7 incoming dodgeballs. Impressive. Don't go over the line, boys. Don't mind the elephants in the in the background. They're just here stomping around. Down to just 2 on the left. Oh, misses the catch, and he's out. Nice deflection by our player on the left. 5 remain versus 2 on the left. With the fake out throw, goes for 23, but throws it at number 1. Nice deflection, and she ducks right underneath it. Hits the wall with a resounding thud. Ooh, boom, right into the ground. That's where dodgeballs belong. No, should be soaring through the air, striking their enemies. Teaming up against the 1 player in the corner. A solid strategy. Let's Go spreading out across the court. Keeps their opponent's attention divided. A solid strategy to prolong their lives. Can it be? Do they have all of the dodgeballs on their side? And teaming up, and oh, gets the catch, and she's out. Brings the player back in. It is 1 versus all, and he's out. Let's Go falls to Seidel. 2 wins for Seidel here in round 7. We'll be back after these messages. After these messages, we'll be right back. Remember that from Saturday morning cartoons? All right, hey, sports fans, we are back for round 8. The Soldiers on the right versus Seidel on the left here in Gym B of the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. And off we go. Players racing out to the line. Oh, he's out. He's out. Oh, furious exchange. Most of the dodgeballs recovered by Seidel, who just came back from a win against Let's Go in round 7. Soldiers are undefeated at this moment. They've got 3 wins under their belts. Seidel has 1. Soldiers on the right has played multiple games tonight, and Seidel is on their 3rd game, coming right off of round 7. They're bound to be tired. Not a one of them complaining, though. They are in it to win it. Nope. With the fake out on the right. And a nice solid connection with the wall. Oh, nice duck. Cat-like lightning reflexes. And a solid catch by Seidel. Our player on the right is out. He's going, but he doesn't say he was going to be in a hurry about it. 3 players on the left advancing to the line of scrimmage with a solid 2 catches in a row. Back to full strength for the Soldiers. Seidel down 2. Down to just 4 players. And now down to 3. Solid chest hit from Soldiers. Seidel feeling the pain. Swinging right in the ankles. He is out. Recovers the loose dodgeball. 2 balls in the hand of the team on the left. That means 6 of the team on the right. And deflection. Wall hit. And a deflection. Staves off obliteration. Nice catch by Seidel. Brings their teammate back in. And a deflection. You can really see the competitive spirit start to come alive in some of these guys' eyes. And a solid catch by the Soldiers. Back down to 3 on the left. You know, it's just the pure love for the sport that you see radiating from these players. A love for the abuse of getting hit in the face and arms and legs. Some of these guys have false teeth because of their dedication to this game. We interviewed a player before the game tonight. His name was Old Whistly because of how many teeth he was missing. And boy, did he have some stories to tell. Tune in at 9 for more. All right, the win goes to the Soldiers for the first half of round 9. Soldiers just barely edging out Seidel.
We'll come back into the second half of the match right after this. Round 8, Soldiers versus Seidel. Soldiers here on the left, Seidel on the right. Soldiers made a strong effort in the first half of the match, and they are one up on their opponent, Seidel. Seidel hot off of clinching the win in round 7 against Let's Go. But Soldiers are so far undefeated tonight. 3 wins for 3 played games. Can Seidel make the comeback? We'll find out. Deflection and a catch, and he's out. Ooh, solid hit to the short ribs. Didn't count it. And a catch over here on the right. Catch off the wall doesn't count. He's not out, but it doesn't count as a catch. Nice deflection. Ooh, it's in the air, and they miss it. Okay. Oh, right in the belly. Good thing he had abs like a washboard. Bounce it right back up. Up in the air, and they catch it. Oh, he's safe. That's something we haven't seen yet tonight. If you get hit with a ball and it goes up in the air and your teammate catches it, you're safe, and the person that threw it is out. That's what saved our player in the USU shirt. He was hit in the shoulder, and his teammate caught the ball, saving him. Nice deflection. Right in the ankle, and you're out. Down to 4 on the right. Solid catch on the left. Brings them back up almost to full fighting strength. We're down to just 3 players left on the right. A furious exchange of dodgeballs here, and a nice deflection almost into the audience. Audience members love souvenir dodgeballs. Three players holding strong, and a failure to connect. Goes for the catch and misses it. Down to just 2. Soldiers really pressing their renewed energy. Ken Seidel, and a solid catch for Soldiers. Down to 1 left on the right. Moneyball is in effect, ladies and gentlemen. Miss, miss, miss. Oh, and a solid catch. He brings it back in. That's what we like to see. In the heat of the moment, he rose to the occasion. Ooh, that had some pepper on it. And he's right back out again. It hit him in the ankle, but the other player's out too. Fight with the ref. Looks like the refs missed the call. Moneyball's up. Oh, I guess he's out. That is the win to the Soldiers. Soldiers win round 8. 4 for 4 now. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are back into round 9 of the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Say that 10 times fast. Blackhawks versus Let's Go. Blackhawks on the left, Let's Go on the right. Blackhawks with 1 win tonight in round 4. Let's Go with 1 win tonight in round 3. Both of these teams highly competitive and rearing for their shot at the title tonight. Could still go any direction, could be anybody's win. Blackhawks with most of the dodgeballs, and a nice catch on the left, and he's out. Blackhawks returning fire. Let's Go. Let's Go coming off of only a 1-game break in between matches. They're probably starting to get tired. It is getting into the wee hours of the evening. All of our players now that we've seen tonight have played multiple games. A lull in the action as our players size up their opponents. Boom, boom, boom.
remember the good old days of grade school when dodgeballs were made out of rubber and would literally knock you on your butt. Rushes up to the line, effortlessly avoids 3 incoming dodgeballs without even doing anything. Impressive. That's either real luck or pure talent. I'm betting on the latter. Skill, ladies and gentlemen. To all you viewers at home, we invite you to come out, start your own dodgeball team, and come on out here and join us. A proud tradition here in Spanish Fork these last 8 or more years. It's a great opportunity to come out and play a friendly game with your friends and hit them in the face with a ball. Although it won't count as an out, though. Swing. Nice catch. Player on the left makes the catch. Player on the right is out. Let's go down to just 4 players remaining. He deflected the ball up in the air and it bops him on the head. And he's out right in the ankles. And he's out right in the chest. Ooh, boy, that was some... I don't know if that was intentional, but it was impressive. Ouch. Down to just 2 on the right. All those years in gymnastics have really paid off for this team. Almost at full fighting strength here on the left. Blackhawks with something to prove coming off of their previous win. Still holding strong with 2 players on the court. Ooh. Our players on the right in good spirits, smiling, having a good time. Deftly dodging out of the way of those incoming dodgeballs. Player on the left says, no, it wasn't me. Our players on the right sizing up their opponents, making a coordinated attack, and he makes the catch. Oh, hits her in the face. Came off her hands, and they're out. Blackhawks takes the win for the first half of the match here in round 1. Round 9. Here in round 9. Hello, sports enthusiasts. We're back for match 2 of round 9. Let's go on the left. Blackhawks on the right. I can't keep that up. It's way too exciting in here. Dodgeball, dodgeball, dodgeball. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, goes for the deflection, and he's good. Just a reminder. Oh, goes for the catch. Hey, deflects it, catches it. Player in the blue doesn't even know. Oh, he's out. Got some parents not doing their jobs. Whoa, and it hits him in the ankle, and he's out. Whoo, he sacrifices the body for the save. Ref makes a call, and they're disagreeing with her. Just go, guys. Don't disagree with the ref. It's not worth it. You'll get your fame. You'll get your glory. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Right off the wall. Players getting their heads back in the game after the minor diversion of the argument with the referee. He's still arguing the case. Holy cow. Knocks the ball right out from under his foot. All the players taking a moment to catch their breath, to calculate the trajectory of their next throw, judging airspeed, cross breeze, angle of attack, pitch, momentum, amplitude. frequency. All of these calculations happen instantly in these highly skilled, highly trained athletes' brains. Audience growing restless as everybody's standing around. Can't dodge the ball if they're not being thrown. Both of these teams have played multiple games already tonight. It's no surprise that they need to catch their breath. They have been putting on a real athletic show tonight. Misses the catch, and he's out. A valiant attempt. .21 Green up to the line. Returns fire. Oh, misses the catch. You gotta have arms like a steel trap. Miss right into the audience. Oh, and it misses the deflection. He's out again. Yeah, I don't see him arguing that time. Good job. Nice deflection by the green guy on the right. Ball through the air. Nice deflection. 23 knows what she's doing. Miss. Swing and a miss. Nice catch here on the left. Good job, number one. Brings his teammate back in. Guy in the purple shirt's out on the right. Is that purple? Kind of. 6 players on the right, sizing up the opposition. Oh. Then we're laying on the ground. You had me worried. Advancing to the line for a concentrated attack. Individual shots. Deflection, deflection, miss. Oh, deflected. Oh, miss. Whoa. And it hits her in the ankle. She's out. Good job, 23. Way to be honest. 5 players left on the right. Nice deflection by 21 on the left. Boom, deflected. The green ball making its way lazily back into enemy territory. Oh, and he misses the catch, and he's out. Down to just 4 remaining on the right. And a swing and a miss. Oh, right in the giblets, and he's out. He's just gonna lay there and take it. expertly dodging. Expertly dodging all the dodgeballs while laying at rest. Impressive. It takes years of training to be able to pull off a move like that. Clearly no slouch. He has certainly dedicated himself to mastering his craft. Blackhawks only got strong with just 3 players. Woo! Ducks. Oh boy. Ducks right under 2 incoming dodgeballs. That was pretty impressive. Quick move. The Elephants are making their stop around the bleachers again. Most of the dodgeballs have made their way over to the right side of the court. You can feel the tension in the air. So wait for the shot to break. It was just a nice catch. 21 Green makes a solid catch. 27 on the right is out. Player comes back in on the left. Down to just 2. And that seemed like a solid hit to me. Miss, miss. You might notice that dodgeballs miss their target a lot. That's because the people they're throwing at are just that quick at dodging out of the way. It's not because dodgeballs do whatever they want once you throw them. 2 players with most of the ammunition over here on the right. We've got 1 dodgeball left in the hands of Let's Go. Are they going to go? We'll see. Solid throw. Oh, went for the catch and he's out. Ooh. Solid throw, but it fails to connect. 6 dodgeballs on the right side. These players over here on the right seem to be wearing down a little bit. Got to catch their breath, size up their opponents. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh, almost. Little throw back over, and they miss. Ducks masterfully underneath the incoming dodgeball. They'll advance together back to the line to pick up the loose ammunition. Together, miss, miss, miss. Good attempt. And he's out. And she's out. 3 versus 2 that quickly. Fortunes can change. Players on the right, one's taking the opportunity to tie his shoe. And he presses their advantage, but he's back up in time. A few shoelaces have come undone tonight. Deflection. Miss. Dodge, duck. Ooh, some serious heat on that dodgeball. Two versus 3. Oh, nice spin. Catches the ball on the rebound. Very artistic. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. All of us just here. He doesn't even flinch. He's going to attack from the side and in, and she's deflected. Nice. She's not out. She hit it with the dodgeball. Oh, tagged him on the shoulder. Oh, down to just 1. Can she hold out? Moneyball is in effect. Oh, and he catches it. Blackhawks takes the win in round 9 against Let's Go. Congratulations, Blackhawks. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament here in beautiful, sunny Spanish Fork, Utah. Pride and progress, right? Hey, we're in round 10 of our dodgeball tournament. Blackhawks versus Seidel. Blackhawks on the right, Seidel on the left. Blackhawks coming hot off of their win in round 9 against Let's Go. Seidel with a win in round 7. Their only win tonight. They're still in it though. And we're off to the line. Blackhawks taking advantage. Oh, I might have said that wrong. It looks like Seidel is on the right, Blackhawks are on the left. Sometimes it's hard to tell when they're all wearing the same uniform shirt. Nothing. The team of anonymity. Players dropping like flies. Cracks against the wall with a resounding thud. And a solid catch from number 64. We're just gonna double check with our producer. I can't tell which team is which. I've seen him so much tonight, I'm not sure who's who. Pretty sure that's Slidell and that's Blackhawks. We'll check our notes. Team on the left makes a catch off the back wall, deflects the ball off to the right. And returns fire, fails to get a nice jump. He goes for the catch and misses. He is out. He's not happy about it. Couple of kicks. You got him midair. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3. 3 dodgeballs in the hands of the team on the right. Sizes it up and right between the legs. Miss. Thankfully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we missing a few dodgeballs again? Maybe. And he's out. And he's out right in the belly. Boy, that kid can jump. And he's out. Oh, the deflection and the catch. And now he's out. Always an even trade. Oh, a solid catch by the team on the left. They are back up to 3. Misses the catch off the back wall. And he's out. 4 versus 4. 4 versus 5 now. Goes for the catch, misses. And he's out. Oh, solid catch, 84. That quickly. That was a furious exchange of far-flung. Hotly contested in the chin. Yeah, I saw as it glanced off his shoulder, so I didn't see where it impacted initially. But hey, we went to the instant replay, and the camera agrees it hit him in the face. There's your definitive answer for the viewers watching at home. These guys. Yeah, we should have a microphone to make that announcement when we got to do the hot calls. Can he? Nice deflection. Whittled one down. Moneyball's in effect, but that also means he's got a timer. If play goes too long without him bringing somebody back, and he's out. Fair and square. All right, that first win goes to the team on the left. All right, sports enthusiasts, we are back. Round 10, match 2. Blackhawks took the first half of the round, and Seidel not too happy about it. Blackhawks just hanging back on the line, letting Seidel expend all of their energy. Are they protesting the hotly contested call made last half of the round? Nope, conserving energy. Oh, and he's out. Tried to get sneaky, but got hit on the backside. 2 of the Blackhawks down already, 3 of them down. Seidel with a solid deflection, but he's still out. It hit him in the hands. Nice ball deflection here on the left. Blackhawks biding their time. And he's in the ankle, he's out. Oh, almost made the basket though. We've yet to see any Moneyball action tonight. A few attempts, but nobody's sank one. It's a pretty rare occurrence. Maybe once every other year, it feels like. Solid catch. And he misses the deflection. Player on the right gets hit in the ankles, and he is out. All the players taking a moment to catch their breath, and they're off. Boom, 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 boom. Hit the back wall, so it's a dead ball. Even if you catch it, it doesn't count. These three players on the right advancing together to see if they can make a connection. No love connection, a dodgeball connection. Someday we'll find the dodgeball connection, this yellow foam ball and me. Boom, bam, baby. Nope. Dances right out of the way. Oh, and he ducks around. Dives, goes for the catch, bounces off his fingers, he's out. Five players left on the right. 5 players left on the left. Oh, and a solid catch on the left. Brings his teammate back in. Most of those dodgeballs are rolling around on the ground. Sticks right up and power attacks the guy and knocks him right out of the game. We're 4 versus 5, but most of the dodgeballs are on the right, taking up real estate on the ground. Can't knock somebody out with a dodgeball that's not in play. Miss and miss, and he jumped right out of the way. Right in the knees, he's out. Throws the ball back to his teammate. Can his teammate get revenge? Nice catch. Brings the player back in, goes for the catch. Oh, almost. Butterfingers. It's okay. Butter is delicious, but keep it on the bread and not on your fingers. Up, and he makes the catch. Player is back in. 4 versus 3. Blackhawks holding strong. Move. Jumps right out of the way. And a miss. Seidel with the deflection and a solid catch by the Blackhawks. Seidel down to just 2 players remaining. 3 dodgeballs in their hands. Oh, misses the catch. And he's got a phone on the floor. I would probably leave that in the stands. Three versus 2. Miss, swing and a miss. All those players on the sidelines waiting anxiously to get back into the game. All it takes is a catch by one of their teammates to bring one of them back to life. Bring me to life. Wake me up. With a dodgeball. Nope. Nice tease though. Solid throw and an excellent deflection. Nice dodge. The milliseconds it takes for your brain to process that dodgeball flying at your face, to be able to move out of the way, it's pretty impressive, some of the reaction times. Yeah, oh, and he's out. And he missed. He missed. Well, they're not going to count it. Missed the deflection, too. All right, 27's out. So we're down to 1. Money ball is in effect. Hawaii's got the ball. Versus 2 for Seidel. Seidel with 1 previous win tonight. Blackhawks with 2. If Seidel clinches this win, that's 1 win each for the round, and it will go to round 3. Nice distraction. Did he catch it? The ref wasn't looking. He caught it off the ground, so he's out. Ref making the tough call. Seidel takes the win, so we're going to go into match 3 of round 10. Seidel won and Blackhawks won. All right, sports enthusiasts, we are back. Round 10, Blackhawks versus Seidel. Seidel on the right side of your screen and Blackhawks on the left. Both with 1 win each in this round of competitive play. Once we finish pool play here, we're almost halfway through. We'll come back for tournament play. A couple really strong teams tonight. Soldiers undefeated in their matches, 4 wins so far tonight. It's pretty likely we're going to see them come back again tonight. Tonight we've got Blackhawks and Seidel up for you right now. Makes the catch off the deflected ball. Almost hits him in the ankles, but he's still in. Oh, a solid catch by 84 on the left. Seidel down to just 4 players. They've already been playing at a disadvantage because I think they've only had 8 players on the field tonight, where Blackhawks is at a full 10. Unless somebody stepped out. Still. All right, Seidel approaching the firing line. Can they make a connection? Brace for it. Brace for impact. No. Oh, catches it. Solid catch. Brings his teammate back in. They're up to full fighting strength. Down to 1. This player a little unimpressed. Nice dodge. Fancy footwork. Furious fancy footwork. He's got 7 of the dodgeballs. Now go for that money ball. Knocks one out. That would be the comeback of the era. To hit that money ball. Hit that money ball. Don't lose those dodgeballs. Monopolize that ammunition. Money ball is certainly a risk. Oh, went for the catch and missed it. Solid attempt. All right, and the win goes to the Blackhawks for round 10. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We are coming into round 11. Seidel on the left and Rate Slashers, Macu Rate Slashers on the right. Seidel takes advantage of the whistle and gets all the dodgeballs off the line of scrimmage. Can they capitalize on that advantage? So far, failing to connect with anyone. The Rate Slashers are fresh off of a 5-game break. Seidel just came right off the court against the Blackhawks, where they lost to the Blackhawks in fierce competitive play. Seidel makes 2 catches. Blackhawks down 2 players. Or not Blackhawks, that's the previous game. Rate Slashers down 2 players. And Rate Slashers makes a catch. Gets a teammate back in. Oh, Seidel's down 1 more player. Gets hit in the ankle. Catch. Looked like it bounced off the ground, but I couldn't see it. All right, that quickly, we are down to just 2 players for the Macu Rate Slashers. Step over the line. It looked like it. And he's out. Definitively that time. 1 player remaining. I recognize his Cobra shirt. I feel like he was on another team previous years. Try to remember what they were called. Money balls in the air and miss. A valiant effort. Whew. Oh, and he's out. All right. That quickly, Seidel wins the first half of the round. Macu Rate Slashers, fresh off of their 5-game break. They might need to do some jumping jacks, get that blood pumping, and get back in the game. Refs carefully resetting the line of scrimmage, spreading out all 8 dodgeballs relatively evenly with some hiccups across the line. Our players start at the end and they rush towards the middle. And we're glad to see that back. That's pretty fun. To see who can get the dodgeballs first to get the leading advantage. 2 outs off the bat. Hotly contested. Over the line, dancing around. Yo, bro, that guy was like 10 feet over the line. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm not even the ref. Players distracting the ref so she can't make the calls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 players left on the right that quickly, whittling them down. Rate slashers seem to have some new blood. A couple of players I didn't see in just the previous round. Goes for the deflection, but it hits him in the leg. Almost jumps over the ball, but not quite making it. We're down to just 3 stalwart players on the right. Rate slashers really making a fierce comeback after getting handily defeated in the first half of competitive play right here. Oh, and he's hitting the foot and he's out. Went for the famous double ball defense, but it wasn't quite enough balls to defend against the incoming balls. I guess they're saying he's not out. I don't know. Oh, he's out. That was exciting. Back to the game. And he hits him in the knees. Dances over top of it. 2 of the younger players we've seen out here in this game, putting on a fierce display of defense. Press the offense, gentlemen. That guy was off in La La Land and paid for it with a dodgeball to the chest. Oh, an intense dive. Down to just 1. Moneyball is in effect. Goes for the catch. This didn't touch it, though. Moneyball's in effect. Ref said he was out. Must have touched his fingers. That is a win to the Rate Slashers. So now we're going to go to match 3 of round 11 for the tiebreaker. Teams will swap sides, and then we'll pick it back up here in a minute. The players are primed and ready, and they're off. We are back into the tiebreaker, the third match of round 11. Slidell now on the right, and Slidell on the left, and the Mackey Rate Slashers on the right. Our 2 players that were the last surviving in the end of the last round are now out on the line. Getting some fancy handwork over there. Almost juggling. That's something I've never seen anybody do, is grab a few of the dodgeballs and just juggle them. Most of the dodgeballs are over here on the left, out in the back. A little bit of low-D action. Oh! That's the same guy that was in La La Land last time. Oh, almost has the catch. Two down. Good try, 94. 7 remain on the right and just 3 on the left. Slidell's got to fight hard if they want to stay in this. Fight hard if they want to stay in this. Rate Slashers coming back with a vengeance. Oh, what for the catch? A solid slide across the court. And he's out. Rate Slashers down to 5. We've got 4 players back on the court and down to 4 versus 4. Just like that, we're down to 3. 3 versus 4. 3 on the right, 4 on the left. Our players moving a little slower as the night wears on. And a solid, easy catch. Just handed it to him. Clearly he's setting him up for a bigger comeback. 2 remain. Don't get overconfident, team on the left. We've seen teams in these straights come back from worse. At the drop of a hat, turn of a switch, push of a button, throw of a dodgeball. Ooh. Oh. Out. We're down to 1. Money ball is in effect. 1 player remains. Whittling them down. Go for that money ball. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make the money ball? Is he gonna try? It's a risky proposition. It puts you at great risk. A little too high. Oh, that would have been cool. Deflected. Oh, makes the catch and brings the player back in. Nice. That was a volleyball set and spike almost. Impressive. So we're back up to 2. Money ball is no longer in effect. 2 versus 3. It is still anybody's game. Game timer stops. When it's 1 player, we get a timer on the clock. Ineffective throw. Love to see the players smiling, just having a good time, you know. Hits him in the ankle. We're back down to 1. Money ball is back in effect. Almost. Out of the way, impressive. Almost has the catch, pulls back in the last second. 2 versus 1. Are we going to get to sudden death? And he's out. Oh, that was intense.
All right, the win goes to Seidel, edging out the Mackey Rate Slashers in a intense final few moments of round 11. All right, sports fans, we are back. Round 12 of the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Dodgeball back on the court here on the left, and let's go on the right. Dodgeball with 1 win all the way back in round 1 against Seidel. Let's go with 1 win all the way back in round 3. This game could go any direction. It's anybody's opportunity to win. Both of these teams have been off the court for a few games, so they should be well rested. Oh, goes for the catch and misses.
You see the adrenaline really start to shine through. Let's go with a solid throw. Goes for the catch, dodgeball, misses. Made the catch, dodgeball made a catch. Gets their player back in. Whoa, right off the backboard. Firing squad style. Fails to connect, and a solid catch on the right. And he's out on the left. solid catch again on the right. Same player that made the catch before. Just bringing him right back in, knocking him out on the left. Deflect, deflect, dodge. And a furious exchange of fire back and forth across the dodgeball line. Whoa, nice jump. That kind of jump is impressive. Oh, almost stepped over the line. Not quite. He's okay. Players on the left, hugging mostly to the back. Few taking advantage of moving closer to their enemy. In this game, it can be a solid defensive strategy to stay back. It makes it harder for your opponents to hit you, but it makes it harder for you to hit them. 4 incoming dodgeballs, no connections. These skilled players just diving right out of the way at the last second. Hit right in the gut, and they're out. Dodgeball now pressing their advantage, pushing up to the line to take their shots. Let's go unfazed by the incoming barrage of enemy fire. Dodging out of the way and just waiting their opportunity to strike back. Dodgeball seeming to think that their opponents are much taller than they really are. Oh, a solid catch. Good job, Dodgeball. Nice deflection. But let's go. Solid deflect. 7 players left on Dodgeball. 6-4. Let's go. That's the chant from the crowd. Let's go, let's go. You don't know who they're talking about. Let's go who? Still standing strong at 6 players on the right, 7 on the left. Solid catch, Dodgeball. Knocks the player on the right out. If you're just joining us, if you catch a ball thrown by the opponent, the person that threw it is out. And you get to stay in. That goes for a deflected ball. If you get hit by the ball and it deflects off and your teammate catches it, you're in, you're saved. That quickly we're down to 4 on the right. And 8 on the left. Down to 3 on the right. Number 1 went for the one-handed catch. Couldn't quite grip it. Comes in with a solid throw all the way across the court. Runs in like lightning. Who opened that can? Impressive. An intimidation tactic. Running up, make his opponent afraid he's going to get bowled over by a steam locomotive. Down to 2. Two on the right. Down to just 1. Don't throw the ball that way. And the mighty ball's up. Oh, not quite. Miss. Miss. All right, the call was made that he is not out, so that money ball would have been ineffective. Wouldn't have counted if she had made it. I feel like this might be the most female players we've ever seen in the last couple of years, so nice to see them coming out and joining in the fun and getting in on the action. Good job, everybody. Got to throw the ball to win, though. Nice deflect. Solid throw. Fails to connect. Ooh, this guy's got an arm. Right in the ankles, he's out. That's one strategy. Whittle them down one at a time, and he gets the favor returned. Now we're down to one. Don't throw the ball over there. Keep it on your team. One player. Money ball's in effect, and it's up. And oh, almost. Almost. Ooh. Oh, almost a solid catch. You can hear those knees scraping across the ground. All right, Dodgeball wins match 1 of round 12.
All right, we are back for match 2 of round 12. Dodgeball on the right. Let's Go on the left, and Let's Go said, nah, we're not going to go right now. And they let Dodgeball do all the going to get all the balls to dodge. Dodgeball, of course, a clever play on Taj Mahal. And Dodgeball. Impressive. A lot of thought must have gone into that. Somebody should get an award for it. Swing and a miss. They keep going for that same guy, and that guy keeps just not getting hit. And again, returns fire and hits the guy that's trying to take him out. 2 outs in a row. Dodgeball now down 2 players. 8 still on the court, and number 21 on the left is out. Dodgeball is up 1 win this round, so Let's Go needs to fight hard if they want to stay in the game. Deflect, catch it. Bounce off the wall, so it's out. Catch doesn't count. Catch doesn't count if it hits the wall. Dodgeball pressing back to the line. Playing Dodgeball and feeling fine. Let's Go. Return to the favor. Audience member takes the Dodgeball to the face. It's just the risk you take when you follow this sport. The battlefield falls quiet. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Dodgeballs on the court, 4 on each side. Who is going to break the truce? Solid attack. Oh, takes it. Hits right in the chest, rolls across the court. He's out. Returns fire. Fails to connect, returns fire again. Our players on the left now with almost all the Dodgeballs. That was close. Let's Go lining up on the firing line. If they concentrate all of their attack on one person, it'd be almost impossible for them to dodge out of the way of 7 Dodgeballs. 3 Dodgeballs, a little better chance. Nice deflection dodge, my ball. Let's Go backing up, creating distance, make it harder for their opponents to hit them. A strategy you'll see employed by both teams is a natural ebb and flow, keeping the distance between you and your opponent, making it harder for them to lock in and hit you. Miss, miss, and miss. And he's hit. Even that little slight hit counts. As the honorable player he is, he makes his way off to the sidelines. Almost hits. Dodgeball down to just 3 players. If they can come back from this and make the win, then they'll take the round. Let's Go doesn't seem inclined to make it easy on them, though. Fire. Oh, goes for the catch, misses. Knocks him flat on his tuchus. And he's out, down to just 2 players remaining for Dodgeball here on the right. Let's Go on the left. Ready to push. Goes for the catch and misses. Furious attack, a full estate attack of Dodgeballs flying across the air.
Failing to connect. Only 2 players remain on the right. Let's Go really needs to capitalize on this if they want to stay in the battle. If Let's Go wins this match of the round, then we'll go back to match 3 of round 12. These 2 players holding on with everything they've got, giving it their all. They know that if they cinch this win, then they may go on to tournament play. Audience member volleyball punts the ball back onto the court. There's 4 players left, 5 players left on the left, 2 players left on the right. Creeping up to the line, sizing up their opponents. Aim and returning fire. And he's out. All right, we're down to just 1 player on the right. That means the money ball is in effect. Don't step over the line. Easy to lose track of where it is. Sensei say. Ooh, that was a close one. By the skin of his pants. Money ball's up and a catch, and he is out. That means Let's Go wins the second half of round 12. That's 1 win each. We're going to go back to round 3 or match 3 for the tiebreaker. All right, sports fans, we are back. Round 12, match 3, the tie-breaking match. Dodgeball on the left with 1 win. Let's Go on the right with 1 win. Whoever wins this one, well, they're the winner. Dodgeball with most of the dodgeballs in hand. Firing squad, boom, 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 boom. All Let's Go could do was cower. Nice, solid deflection and catch on the right. Knocks that player from Dodgeball out. They have to go wait to be called back in. Solid deflection on the right. If a player deflects the ball with a dodgeball, then they are safe. And a catch on the left. Number 1 is out on the right. Dodgeball with most of the balls in hand again. That's 6 out of the 8. Can they make a concentrated effort? Fire. And he deflects. Deflect, deflect. Hit the ball, I thought. And they're creeping back up on the line. There we go. Don't worry, sports fans. You'll get your action. You'll get your guts and glory. Late coming audience. Everybody's just taking their time now. It is getting pretty late into the night. These guys have been going for almost 12 hours now, non-stop. Dodgeball, dodgeball, dodgeball. Tries to dodge over it, but hits him in the feet, and that is still an out. Looks like we've got teams from the other side starting to filter in, so competitive play might be winding down in the other court. You tell that dodgeball who's boss. Good job. Let's Go now has most of the dodgeballs on their side. Can they press the advantage and weaken their opponents? 2, 3, shoot. And not a single connection. Now, Dodgeball has a couple of opportunities to return fire. See if they can whittle the numbers down. Hey, better swing. Nice catch. Got a catch, and 27 on the right is out. Valiant attempt. Recovers the dodgeballs. Oh, nice deflection. He's don't pay attention to the audience. Just listen to the refs. That was a nice catch. Nice catch by a member of the audience. Almost. Yeah, this player is giving it his all. He is out there practicing his 5Ds. And he returns fire, hits the guy, he's out. Nice.
6 players left on the right.
6 players left on the left. Still an even match. Looks like all the dodgeballs are over here on the right, so you'd think that puts Dodgeball at a disadvantage, but whew, solid hit for 21 Ma. Woo! Dives right underneath it. I don't know if you saw that one, you guys, but that was an impressive dive. 5 versus 5. Almost has the catch. Number 16 is out. We got sideline ref makes a call. Somebody stepped over the line or got hit. He doesn't fight it or argue. He just takes the call. Oh, almost gets hit in the back while he's showboating. That's the risk you take when you're showing off. Maybe he earned it, though. 4 versus 4. Still pretty evenly matched. Solid throw.
Nice catch on the right.
Brings the player back in it. He has 5 seconds before he can be hit out, though, so he's still in. And back down to 4 versus 4. That quickly, fortunes can change. Oh, 4 versus 3. We're 3 on the left and 4 on the right. Nice deflection. Concentrated effort by the team on the right. Dodge the ball. Oh, he's hit right in the belly. 2. Oh, and he's out in the foot. 3 versus 2. That's an even exchange. Three versus 2. Let's go. Ready to rock. Dodge the ball, catching their breath. Miss, miss, miss. Good attempt. All the way out to the line, not quite. Oh, and a solid catch on the left. 12 is out. Good attempt. Just like that, the tides have turned. It's now 3 versus 2 in the other direction. R2 over here, not worried and not letting the pressure get to them. Keeping their heads in the game and fighting to the end. Our team here on the left dodgeball strategizing with each other to team up on the do a fake out throw. They're looking at the person on the right and then throwing to the person on the left. A bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Now our team on the right strategizing, taking the opportunity to chat about today's events. How's the weather, they say. Solid catch, and we're down to 1 versus 4. Money ball in the air, and a catch. And he's out. That gives the win to Dodgeball. Dodgeball takes the win in round 12. All right, sports fans, we are back. Round 13, the Mackey Rate Slashers on the right versus the Blackhawks on the left. Rate Slashers made it all the way to the line, got most of the dodgeballs. The Blackhawks don't care. They're like, whatever. We'll handle it. Still 10 versus 10. Oh, 10 versus 9. Even an ankle hit knocks you out of the game. And he's double out. Or not. And he fires, miss. Hit the guy in the pink in the foot, though. That was a live ball. It hit him, he's out. The referee is right. Oh, a dodgeball throw. I mean, softball throw. Underarm swirl. Miss, miss, miss. Hits him in the fingers, so he's out. All right. Most of these teams have had a couple of games off, so they're coming back with renewed vigor and energy. Probably chugging energy drinks in the hallway so they can make it through these trying and dark hours of the night. Nice catch by the Blackhawks. Rate Slashers down to just 3 players left on the court. And whoop, manages to dance his way over 3, and we're down to 2. Chest hit and then the face. Oh, goes for the catch and misses. I believe I said mishes instead of misses. Diction. 2 players remain. Goes for the, ooh, doesn't even try it. Pulls right out. And miss. And he's out. Down to 1. Money ball is in effect. 1 player remains for the MacU Rate Slashers. 6, 7. He might have all the dodgeballs at this point. He could take his opportunity, his chance, come all the way to the line, size up the money ball. Oh, there was one more on the other side. Nice deflection. We thought we were going to see a... oh, and he's out. Blackhawks. Blackhawks with the first win of the round here in round 13. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us here at the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We're coming into round 13, the second half. MacU Rate Slashers on the left. Blackhawks on the right. Blackhawks winning the first half of the round. If they win this one, the Rate Slashers will be out. Yeehaw. Goes for the, hits him in the belly, he's out. Nine versus 9. If you're just joining us, each team is comprised of 10 players on the court and up to 2 additional in reserve for a total of 12 per team. That's all they're allowed. Out. Nope. Dancing right over it like it ain't no thing. Goes for the catch and misses. And goes for the catch and wins. Good job. 2 catches in a row. Down to just 2 players left on the left, and he's out. And he makes the catch. That was at the buzzer. 2 players back in. Oh, he's out, ducks underneath it. And gets hit from behind. We're down to just 1 player left on the left team. Money ball, money ball, money ball. The opposing team says, stay, we won't count it. Shoot for that money ball. Oh, now he's out for reals. Yeah, should have gone for it. All right, that's Blackhawks taking the win in round 13. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for round 14. The Mackey Rate Slashers on the right and Dodgeball on the left. Rate Slashers just got handed a handy defeat by the Blackhawks in round 13, and they have not had a chance to rest. Dodgeball has had one game off where they took the win in round 12 from Let's Go. This could still be anybody's game. Rate Slashers really got to fight hard if they want to stay in this game. Looks back, they have had no wins tonight. That doesn't mean they can't close out with one win and go out proud. Dodgeball misses the catch. Rate Slashers now with nothing to lose. Oh, right in the feet, he's out. And the return is the favor. Oh, almost. Nice reflection. Don't forget, sports fans, if your teammate deflects the ball and you catch it, that's still an out for the opposing team. That team that threw it is out. And fire right into the ground. Excellent strategy. Nice catch. And he gets out. And another out. They got one back in and lost two. So 2 steps backwards and 1 step forward. Nice catch right in the crook of his arm. They get another one back in. They didn't call their player back, though. There you go. There you go. Keep your head in the game, guys. 6 versus 5. Turnabout's fair play. Whoa, right in the hand, and he's out. Every appendage is a risk. You get hit in the hand, the finger, the elbow, the arm, doesn't matter. Oh, goes for the catch and misses. Almost. Down to 2 players remaining on the right. It's in the air, and he makes the catch. Close call. Returns fire. Making that catch brought another player back in on his team, so they're up to 3. And Dodgeball is at 4. Still go any direction. It's anybody's game. And he's out. Nice attempt. Down to 2. 2 versus 4. Squirtle Squad making their way in from the A gym. Means they've finished their play next door. They'll have a game here on this side in round 18. Still 4 rounds away from that. Miss and a miss. 2 versus 4. Still anybody's game. And interesting how often they throw the dodgeballs back to the other team. You'd think you'd want to hoard them all. Keep your eye on the enemy. Whoop. That was close. Danced right over it. With the catch. Brings the teammate back. They're back up to 4 versus 3. He caught it. Caught it fair and square. Dodged the ball down to 3. Hey, we just want to give a shout out to whoever did their logo design. That's pretty cool. Their name is fun, a nice play on words. And they look pretty sharp, so way to bring the team spirit. Ooh. That was a serious dodge. And a nice catch. Dodge the ball up 1, and Rate Slashers down 1. Almost. Dancing around, we're down to just 1. Moneyball is in the air. Moneyball is in play. Is he going to go for it? He's got all the dodgeballs on his side. No, distraction. He's not worried about money balls right now. He's just trying to pick off opponents and players. "30 seconds on the clock. Guy showboating hanging on the basket. Gets tagged out. And he's out. Valuable attempt.
Dodgeball takes the first half of the round here in round 14.
All right, friends, we are back into round 14, the second half.
Dodgeball at the right,
who just took the first half win from the MacU Rate Slashers on the left.
off to the line.
And he's over the line. Over the line, and he's out. Solid catch, and he's back in. One of them is back in. Ref called him back in because he got the catch on this. A nice catch on the right. And he's back in. Even trade, back and forth, back and forth. Fancy footwork and dance moves by MacU here. Recovering the dodgeballs and bringing them back to the fold. Live ball takes two people out with a deflection.
That's one thing to remember.
Not only can you catch a deflection, if you get hit by a deflection before it hits the wall or the floor, you're still out too. So that quickly, we're dropped down to 4 players left. Dodgeball with an easy deflection. Still smiles out there. They might be late, they might be tired, but they're still having fun, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all are having fun at home. It's a pretty cool experience to be able to come and enjoy dodgeball as a community. So get out, watch it, check it out here online. We appreciate you tuning in with us.
They had a solid strike to the chest. He's out. Down to 2 players remaining.
And he's out.
Down to 1 player remaining.
Rate Slashers may be in trouble. Easy deflect. He doesn't care. He's the same one that was last alive last time. Nice deflection. Let's see. Will he go for the money ball? No. With the catch that he's out. It was worth it.
All right. Dodgeball takes the second win to win round 14. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for round 15 of the Spanish Fork Recreation 2022 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Coming into round 15, we've got Swolgers, who are so far undefeated tonight with 4 games played and 4 games won. And Let's Go on the right and Swolgers on the left. Let's Go with 1 win against MacU Rate Slashers all the way back in round 3. Can they bring it back and interrupt the Swolgers' hot streak? Put the freeze on their hot streak. Let's Go already down 1, number 16, pinned in the corner. Will their team members get revenge? Revenge is a dish best served at the end of a dodgeball. Bam, right into the wall. A solid strike. Can only imagine the damage that dodgeball would have done if it had connected with flesh. Serious pepper on that thing. Let's Go just hanging out. Jack John, chatting, talking. They don't care, they're all good. Whatever. It's just a competitive play game, and you don't have to actually play. There we go, we're back into it. It was all a ruse, a tactic to lull their enemies into a false sense of security, and it worked. 1 player drops. Like chaff, cold from the 21, feeling the burn. Sanchez, 19, not afraid of getting up and getting down and dirty. Oh, makes the catch. Sanchez is out. Impressive dodge by 27, leaning way back, almost past the center of gravity. Impressive. 4 dodgeballs on the right, 4 dodgeballs, 3 dodgeballs on the left. Where's the other one? 5 on the right. Almost got their goalie hugging the back line there. He's made a couple of slick moves tonight. And return fire, and return fire. Are these throwing arms getting tired, or is it a feint? Is it a ruse? Oh, catch it. Oh, hit the wall. Hit the wall, so it's a dead ball. Can't catch it. Hit her in the face. And returns fire. And again. Makes the catch, the low catch. Teammate gets to come back in, and the person that threw the ball is out. Coming up on the line. Three dodgeballs in custody of the team on the right. Solid throw. Putting the fear of dodgeball into their opponents. Another solid throw, and another, and it hits him right in the belly. That's a risk you take when you play this game. Just the 3 ladies remain to defend the honor of their team. Soldiers giving them the feint with a fake out throw. Failed to press their advantage. Solid throw. And a miss. Oh, we're down to just one player. She's been a bit of our wall hugger tonight, but she's had a couple of good hits. Daring them to make the throw. She makes the throw. Oh, almost. Closest we've seen yet for a money ball. And a miss, and a miss, and a miss. She's still in it, and a solid catch. She brings her teammate back in, back up to 2. Good catch. Show that floor who's boss, Mountain West. You got it. It was acting up again. All right, keep that momentum. Let's go back to 2. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Soldiers throwing a couple of dodgeballs back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 7 of the dodgeballs are in the hands of the team on the right. They throw a couple back, but why? To lull them in. And she's out. That was both of them. Soldiers take the first half of the match, or the first half of the round. Welcome back, sports fans, to round 15. We're in the second half. Soldiers on the right, and Let's Go on the left. Soldiers taking the win for the first half of the round. Seal those. If you're going to make it to the line, throw the dodgeballs back to your team. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Everybody else just hung out on the line, so that was a brave last stand, I guess. Let's Go with 1 win earlier tonight. Soldiers undefeated thus far. If they take this win, they'll certainly go on to tournament play tonight. We're here in round 15, getting closer towards the end of pool play or competitive play before we go into tournament play. Hold on to your seats, sports fans. It's going to get intense. And a swing and a fake out. A technique we've seen Soldiers use a few times to great effect tonight. Either pretending to throw the ball like I do when I want to mess with my dog, or half-heartedly throwing one and following it up with a solid strike from behind.
Nice deflections over here by Let's Go. Returning fire, knocking out two of the soldiers in a row. He's out. Hit him in the ankle. There's some good team spirit over there. Oh, nice dodge. Right underneath 2 incoming dodgeballs. I don't think you needed a duck for that one. That was pretty high up there. Soldiers look like they're just barely getting warmed up. Stretching. Nobody's even sweating yet. Nice duck. If the ball hits the ground or the wall before it hits you, it is out of play. Fling, fling. Deflect. Dodge. Duck. Dive. Nice deflection. Yep, and a solid swing. Let's go, let's go. A nice awkward pause in the action. We'll just hang out. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, sorry, I got distracted because nothing was happening. There we go. We're back into the action. Oh, right in the knees. Knees down for the count. Soldiers biding their time. Oh, he made the catch, but he's over the line. Impressive acrobatic jump, though. Caught it before he went over the line, so it counted as an out. But he went over the line, and thus he was out. Oh, almost catches it. Yeah, I guess he touched it. Returns it. Nice catch again. Let's go, bringing back the Thunder. Oh, and he's out. Swolger's down to 3. Who'd have thought that would happen? Are they toying with their opponents? Are they going to make a serious comeback, or are they tired after a relentless win after relentless win? Looks like they're going to play some of the games over there, so we don't have to wait. Dodge, dodge. Oh. Returns fire, hits him in the ankle as he's out. Oh, he's not. Must have hit the ground first. Perspective. It's 3 versus 5. Could still be anybody's game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 27. Barely manages. Hitting the ankle, he's out. Swolger's down to just 2. Almost makes a catch. 1 player remains for the Swolgers. Let's go, starting to feel confident. A nice deflection. Money ball's in the air. Oh, almost has the catch and misses. Oh, they hit him on the downstrike. So Let's Go comes back with a win. Now we will go into round 3, or match 3 rather, of round 15. All right, welcome back, sports fans. We're back into match 3 of round 15. Swolgers on the left and Let's Go on the right. Both teams have won 1 round each, 1 match each here in round 15. Soldiers really got something to prove now because they've been undefeated this evening so far, except for this game with their first loss of the night. So if they want to have an untarnished record tonight, they've got to sneak back and pull the win back from Let's Go, who've really bloodied their noses in that last match. Soldiers are getting serious. You can see it in their eyes. Let's Go knows that they have the opportunity. Oh, a solid catch from the Soldiers. Number 1 is out. He threw the ball. Sanchez is out. He got hit in the ankle. Almost makes the catch. Good attempt, 23. Right past his face, right into the wall. He saw his entire life flash before his eyes just there. He's still shivering. Soldiers eyeing things up. Round 15 we're at. Let's Go preemptively jumping over a ball that isn't there. You never know. And returns fire, misses. Soldiers hits him in the shoulder, misses, but he misses the catch. So he's out. A valiant attempt to stay in the game. Each team down 1 more player. Let's Go holding on with 5. Soldiers got almost full strength with 9 and 2 in reserve. Let's Go with 6 players on the sideline, no reserve players, so they're at full capacity with 10. 4 left on the court. Makes the catch. Brings the player back in. Gets a head hit. That was definitely a head hit. So he's still in. Head hits might rock your cage a little bit, but doesn't mean you're out. Is it better to rock your cage or Nicholas Cage? I'm not sure. He knows. He moonwalked it out of there. Hit him in the ankle. He's out. 5 on the right. Still at 8 on the left, though. 7 on the left. Almost has the catch. Now we're down to 4 on the right. Still at 7 on the left. A catch is a useful tool. Useful, but dangerous. You got to be sure of your grip strength and fast. Some of these dodgeballs are flying at almost supersonic speed, so you've got to have really fast hands if you want to catch them. Every resounding thud, a miniature sonic boom. NASA scientists agree. Dodgeball is a dangerous game. But these players live for the danger. Nice catch. Because you get that catch like that. He stepped over the line. He's out. Maybe they're not allowing him to reach over the line this year. Man. 5 players left on the right. 5 players left on the left. Pretty evenly matched up. Almost has the catch. Almost has the catch. Down to 4. Whew, that was a heck of a throw. Backing up, backing up. Got to charge forward and with the right arm throw and throw. White short sizing up his opponents, trying to figure out his strategy. Working together and attack. Oh. It saved her twice now. It's impressive. Me too. Still down to 3. Anybody's game, 1 win each. Let's Go really needs to pull it out if they want to win. Boom. Lost his hat. Recovered his hat. Right out of enemy territory. The area in between the green lines is called no man's land. A very dangerous place to be because you're close to enemy lines. The first curse of the night. We'll edit that for the home viewing hours. Nice deflection. Two ladies holding strong. Nice leap. Impressive. And a catch. Down to 1. Money ball's up, up, up. And a solid catch. Oh, hang on a second. Ref's making a call. He was out of bounds when he caught it. So he caught it while he was in, so she's out. But he went out, so he's out. So we're back down to 1. They're making a call. Are they going to let it play? That's the... And she's out, so...
All right, the win goes to Swolgers with the second win for round 15.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are back into our first round of bracket play, tournament play here in the B gym. We've got the Knucklers on the right and Dodgeball on the left. These guys will play 2 rounds if one wins both, and 3 if there's a tiebreaker needed. And whoever wins here will go on to round 2 of bracket play. And whoever wins that one will go on to the final competition. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Just a few games left to figure out who our champions are. Dodgeball you'll recognize from being here in the B gym most of the evening, and they've won quite a few games tonight. Knucklers have been playing in the A gym on the other side, and they've clearly done well to be here in bracket play. So we're interested to see what action we get out of these guys. 10. A little quiet for just a moment. And goes for the low ankle shot and misses. Dodgeball making their way back over, and they're going for it. Not quite. They're all making their way to the line. Kind of a slower paced game right now, a little more contemplative. People are taking their time with their shots, thinking about what they want to do. Goes for the catch here on the left and misses. Knucklers get a teammate back in. Ooh, that was a close call. Missed that one instinctively. Wasn't even looking and dodged out of the way. Impressive. So we've got bracket play commencing in here. That means we've got bracket play commencing next door. And then the best of the best will reconvene over here for the final game here in the gym. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players still remain on the right, and only back up to 4 and 1 out. Dodgeball gets one back. So we caught it inbounds and stepped out. All right, 5 players remain on the right. Even things up with, well, still only 4 on the left. Dodgeball's been working hard all night. With this new threat from across the pond, can they handle it? Can they stick it out? Solid catch from Dodgeball. That swaps the odds to 4 on the right and 5 on the left. Goes for the catch. Still holding strong, Knucklers with 4. Nice catch by the Knucklers. Dodgeball is now down 2. They're down to 3. And Knucklers are back up to 5. Quickly turning the tables. I was too busy falling down, he says. All right, 3 versus 5. It's still anybody's game. The night is young. That would be a really tall player for that to connect. 9 feet tall. Knucklers evening up. They don't want him. Who wants the dodgeball? And he gets it. And he gets it. Solid catch. What's that saying? Play dodgeball games, win dodgeball prizes. Only 2 remain for Dodgeball versus 5 for the Knucklers. Still anybody's game. We just watched these same odds swap back and forth like twice already. Getting his soccer skills into play over here. And he's hitting the shins down to 1. We still haven't had a money ball. Maybe this is the guy that's gonna make it happen. And no, he's out. All right, Knucklers take the first round of the match. Players will swap sides to eliminate any home field advantage. And we'll come back into the second half of the match. Knucklers 1, Dodgeball 0. All right, sports fans, we are back into the first round of competitive play here in the B gym. Knucklers and Dodgeball. Nice deflection and a catch by Dodgeball. Dodgeball succumbed to the pressure and lost to the Knucklers for the first half. Got a renewed energy now in the second half. Dodgeball was something to prove. If they want to move on in competitive play here in the tournament, they've got to sink a win here to force a tiebreaker. I'm only seeing the green ball is sneaking around over here in that guy's shirt. How did he notice that? Shrewd move. And he hits him with it. Makes the catch. Oh! On the rebound. Makes the catch. No, they catch it. It's a live ball if he catches it. That's how it's been all night. Oh, there's the catch, though. That's all right. Bring it back. Oh, and a catch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 versus everybody. 4 versus 9. That's okay. How's it gonna go? I wonder what will happen. Misses the catch. Dodges the ball down another player and returns fire. Fails to connect. Right in the face. Knocks his glasses clean off his head. He tacks him out in the shin. All right, our players returning fire. What does it mean to play dodgeball? Nice catch by the Knucklers. Bring their player back in. They are up to 5. 6 versus 5. Interesting sidearm technique. And the ball is in the hall. Out the door and down the hall. He'll rejoin us eventually. And a miss. Hey, there are 2 of them in the hall. Good job, Red Headband Man, recovering the balls. 5 on the right, 4 on the left. Energy's low, but spirits are still high. People are having fun. People are smiling and laughing, joking, hiding balls in their shirt. Looks like we're down to 3 now on the left. 5 on the right. And bam, right off the back wall. Hard enough to bring it back across. And it tagged him in the fingers. He's out. Down to 2. Dodgeball has a real chance of evening the odds and going into 3rd round play to break the tie. Went for the catch. He's out though. He caught it, but he can't catch it off the wall. The ball's dead. So we've got 1. He's up for the money ball, and he catches it. He's out. All right. Dodgeball comes back with a win. So we'll swap sides and come back into round 3. Swap swides, why don't we? Knucklers are now on the right, and Dodgeball is on the left. Both teams have 1 win each. Whoever wins this round goes on to compete for the title. And we're off. And we're off. Only 1 from Dodgeball racing to the line. A bold strategy. Knucklers unimpressed by the coordinated fashion statement of Dodgeball. Coming ready to play. Serious heat on that dodgeball. Boom. Goes the dynamite. And he's out. Still too early to call. Who will be our winner? If you'd like to vote for Dodgeball, press 1. If you'd like to vote for Knucklers, press 2. And, oh, nice deflection. Goes for the catch on the rebound and misses the catch. He's out. Good attempt. Nice deflection, though. These teams have squeakier shoes than the previous teams. Just the little things you notice, the details you pick up in dodgeball. And dodgeball really is all about the details. That's the mysterious 6th D you don't hear about. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge, and details. It makes sense. And he's hitting the thigh. Oh, but he catches it. Saved. And whoop. No. Whoop. Boy, these players really hate the floor tonight. Just beating it up. Something intense is happening next door. We'll see if they bring that energy with them when they come into the final round here in Gym B. And he gets hit in the back, he's out. Nice throw. Dives right around, spins right out of the way, pirouettes. Hotly contested. He caught the ball while he was out of bounds, so it shouldn't count. But we'll defer to the referee. Ref knows best. Dodgeball returning fire and stepped over the line, but the ref didn't see it. A lot of those tonight. Boom. Oh, and it hits him in the hip. He's out. That was a serious connection. He's going to have to get a chest x-ray after that one. 6 players left on the right. 5 players left on the left. 6. Oh, he's hiding over there. It's evenly matched, 6 and 6. Catches it off the rebound on the ground. Dead ball hits the ground. Don't count. And swing. Nice hit. Solid connection. 5 players remain on the right. Knucklers came over to this gym ready to play. These guys have put up a good fight so far. Oh, hits him in the face. Close. Close. Six and 4. Oh. 7 versus 4. 7 versus 3. Knucklers taking a beating here in the twilight hours of this hotly contested match. They can still come back. Nice deflection right into the audience's face. Another deflection, but it hit him in the hip. Oh, concentrated effort. 1 and 2. Only 2 remain. Can they bring it back from the brink of destruction? Dodgeball brink of destruction. Right in the face. It doesn't count. The strategy to bounce on the ground. So it was a dead ball. Doesn't count him out. Duck. Dodge. Stretching it out. Let's see, we got 1 dodgeball on the left. And he's out. Valiant attempt. There's another one. She throws him to Dodgeball. Little sideline help there. Down to 1. 1 knuckler holding his own against 6 incoming dodgeballs. Oh, and he makes the catch. Dodgeball wins. All right, we will go on to bracket play number 2, and that will be Dodgeball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are into round 2 of tournament play here in the B Gym. We've got Dodgeball, who just won against the Knucklers, and the Soldiers, returning champions. These guys have had 5 wins tonight, including against Dodgeball. So it would be interesting for them to win against them in bracket or tournament play and then lose against them in bracket play. But hey, anything could happen. This is how legends are made. Isn't that how that song goes? Nice deflection by Dodgeball. The audience falls to a hush. The energy is electric. Everybody's invested.
completely and totally in what's happening on the court. Almost makes the catch. Nice deflection by Soldiers. Dodgeball taking their time, sizing up their shot. Soldiers doing likewise. A vast gulf of distance between the two teams. Players make their move up to the line, throw their balls, and then retreat, beat a hasty retreat so they don't get hit in the face on the way back from the line. One hits in the ankle, and he's out. Oh, hit in the shin, or in the knee. Soldiers picking off their opponents one at a time. Dodgeball needs to make a couple of hits if they want to stay in the game. Almost, but close doesn't count in Dodgeball. Solid catch by the Soldiers. He caught it. Didn't they not bring their guy back in? Ah, yes, okay. Good catch. So he caught the ball, but the player can't come in because they already have 10 on the court. I missed that detail. Thank you to my producers for correcting me. That quickly, Dodgeball is down to just 3 players. Clearly a clever ruse to pull the Soldiers into a false sense of security. Watch out for that foul line, guys. And returns fire, miss. Deftly dodging and dipping out of the way. The flexibility and agility of some of these athletes is just impressive. Something to consider, though, is it doesn't really matter how hard you throw it if you can't aim. Most of these guys are pretty good at aiming, though, but those dodgeballs are squirrely. Kind of do whatever they want. Almost a basket. It didn't go in. One left. Money ball is in place. Soldiers have a couple of dodgeballs in their hand. And he throws it up. Makes the catch, and he's out. Soldiers take the first half of the second round of bracket play. Welcome back, amigos, to match 2 of bracket play. We're in round 2. Dodgeball on the right and Soldiers on the left. Soldiers made it to the line of scrimmage and got all of the dodgeballs, and now they're just going to have a beach party, bouncing the dodgeballs around. And fire. One out. Oh, I guess not. Looked like a shoulder glance, but I can't tell from this perspective. That's why I am not a referee. I am just a lowly sports commentator, commentating on this sport that you're watching. Almost a catch. Oh, double tagged him out, and then a catch, and so he's back in. That quickly, fortunes can change. It is a dangerous and seductive game, Dodgeball. Our players are clearly starting to show signs of fatigue. They've been at it for at least 10 hours now. Endlessly grinding dodgeball after dodgeball after dodgeball. No breaks, no rest. But these are athletes at the peak of their physical agility and ability. They train all year in the off season so they can come here and put on this dangerous dance of deadly dodgeball daring do just for you. And aren't we grateful for it? We are. Almost a good catch. So close. Nice slide, though. If this was 7 peaks, it would have counted. Dodgeball after dodgeball, bashing into the wall behind them. The barrage of dodgeball ammunition. Nice catch. Soldiers down one more, and a return catch. Just like that, a catch on the right and a catch on the left. Equilibrium. Something we all strive for in life, right? 5 left on the right. 8 left on the left. What? And he catches it. They get a player back in, and the player that threw the ball is out. And another catch, just like that. And a catch by Dodgeball. Whew. Boy, that was a serious roll. And we're back to 5. Like I say, anything could change. I was on the ground. Nice deflection. Bounces it right back to the guy that threw it. And a solid throw. Oh, heel over the line. And he's out. Down to 4. Dodgeball can still bring it back together. Are they gonna knock Soldiers out of this tournament after they've had 5 undefeated games in a row? Crazier things have happened in this crazy messed up world we call dodgeball. Nice deflected catch. He's out. Posing down to 2. Miss and a miss. Deftly, death-defyingly dodging that dodgeball. Whoop. Returns fire. It rolls right over his back. Almost has the catch. Down to 1. Money ball is in effect. Give him a free shot. We'll see what happens. Almost. Haven't seen a money ball yet this season. And it's up. A little too high. Woo! And it's up, and it catches it, and they're out. The Soldiers takes round 2 of bracket play, knocking Dodgeball out of the competition. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We are here in the final round of tournament play. I've got Mac with me. He's over here from the A-Gym, and he brought with him, what team did you bring with you, Mac?
We've got the Blackhawks, who weren't in the Pool A, but I did just see them right at the end there in that semifinal, and they took out the Monarch Painting. It was pretty intense match, so I'm excited to see this final.
Yeah, Soldiers have been over here almost all night, and they have been undefeated. 6 games that they played, I believe, and they won all 6 of them, losing only 1/2 of one round to, I think it was Seidel took them out. Oh, no. Let's Go. Got him one time.
Let's Go. All right.
You may not be aware of this, but this is kind of a year-long rivalry that's been brewing, because these are the same 2 teams that were here last year and competed in the final match. So
oh, really?
I'm curious to see which way the gates are going to swing, who's going to take it home this time.
So there's some history here. Do we have the winner from last year? Who was it?
We're going to have to go to our producers to research that, and we'll add it in a card at the bottom, because I cannot remember. It was such a whirlwind of a game.
Right. Well, we're going to find out who wins tonight for this year, I guess, and that's all that matters now, right? Whoever wins tonight, they're not going to care about last year. They're just going to care about the bragging rights for this next year.
Last year only matters until this game is over, and then it doesn't matter anymore. Strong showings from both teams so far. Both teams seem like they've definitely been through the ringer tonight. You can see they're starting to get a little tired, but spirits still seem to be high. I see a lot of smiles out there. Yeah, just maybe not moving as fast as they were earlier tonight.
Yeah, they look a little timid to start, but I'm telling you, there was a few. I mean, you saw them in the pool play, but for the Blackhawks, there's a couple of guys that are just flamethrowers that, and I almost feel like they throw it harder later into the match. So there's kind of some tentativeness to start, and then, man, they really
start unloading, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed at the cannons that some of these guys are carrying around. One of our guys on this side, I don't know if you saw it, but we had one guy early in the night that threw the ball so hard he literally broke his arm in half.
No.
And had to go, serious, I'm not even making this up. He threw the ball so hard, he broke his upper humerus, had to go to the emergency room.
No.
He came back at the end of the night and was all casted up and checked in with everybody, and he's doing well and going to make a full recovery. But that's the dedication that these guys have, you know.
Jeez,
they play. They spare no expense, including their own bodies. They just go.
That's
True
wild.
athletes.
Well, we wish him the best.
Absolutely.
I hope that he's all right. But, oof, man.
A rounding bit of applause was given to him when he returned. So it was good to see him come back and just let everybody know he's doing okay. So.
Yep. Well, geez, it looks like the is the Soldiers, right?
Soldiers on the right, Blackhawks on the left, I believe.
Soldiers are big advantage right here. Jeez, what a barrage that was.
Yeah, they've whittled them down to just, what, 3 players left? Or is that guy out? He's out, so just 2 players left. Most of the ball's on their side of the court. We've seen teams come back from odds even worse than this before, though. All it takes is a catch to start turning the tide.
And one of those gunslingers that I was talking about with the Blackhawks is the guy over there with the long sleeve white shirt. I've seen him take on just about a full team, get like 5 guys in a row. Pretty incredible. So.
Earlier in the night over here on this side, 84 was knocking him out left and right, and he's pretty light on his feet.
Yep.
Nice catch over here by the Soldiers. Brings one of their teammates back in, and now we're down to 1 on the left. And can you tell the audience at home what 1 player remaining means?
Your chances are not very good. I know that much, but...
Are you familiar with the money ball?
Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Yes, the money ball. We've seen a bunch of those chucked up. And
anybody make it in the A side? No, we haven't had any made here either. All right, so Soldiers edge out the Blackhawks here for the first half of this tournament match. And they're going to swap sides to eliminate any home field advantage.
Right.
Prevent, unsavory acts of nefariousness, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, we all know that one hoop on the left side is a little bit bigger than the one on the right.
Right,
so.
right. It makes it a little easier for that money ball.
Right.
And then, you've got the foam padding that's falling off that kind of gives them a little more of something to aim for, I guess.
Is that from a few of the 100-mile-an-hour dodgeballs that have been hitting it today?
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised the thing's standing at all. It's just been chucking them so fast. So for those of you just tuning in, we are in our final round of competitive play here for the 2022 Dodgeball Tournament. We've got the Blackhawks on the right and Soldiers on the left, both returning champion teams from previous years. Pitted in a vicious rivalry. Who will be the winner? Are you taking any bets, Mac?
My Vegas days are over. I really need to move on from that point in my life. So
understandable.
But I will say the Soldiers, man, they kind of decimated them in that first match up there, that first game. So
they definitely came ready to play tonight. Now, is that because they've got a grudge? Did they lose last year? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Solid
we'll
catch.
Find out.
Solid catch by the Soldiers.
Yeah.
So if they catch the rebound, then they're still safe. But he missed it.
Yeah.
Nice slide.
Well, we got balls flying everywhere. There's one up here in the stands. Well, I'm telling you, with that money ball, if we had a stat for the shooting percentage or how they're doing, I think they're about 0 for 135 tonight.
That sounds pretty accurate over here, too. In fact, I've been doing this, I think we were talking with the producers, I've been doing this somewhere between 5 and 7 years, and I think I've only seen too many balls made in that entire time. So
wow.
It definitely gets people on their feet when it happens. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty special.
Yep.
All right.
I'd love to see one day.
Maybe tonight.
It could be. Oof.
He went over the line, but he didn't touch the floor, and that's always been the rule in the past. So he touched the ball. And caught it, but it bounced off the back wall. It was a dead ball.
What's the call here? Is she calling it? says it hit him in the face.
Pretty sure it hit him in the hands first, but not my call. And then got the rebound, but it bounced off the wall, making it a dead ball. So hit him in the back. Don't worry, it's an even trade, 84. You're okay.
Yep. I think it was definitely the right call.
Yeah.
Great call by the ref. Oh, that one did get
right in the foot.
Yeah.
Anything too exciting over on your side tonight? Any fisticuffs?
Oh, man, we have had a couple of amazing catches.
Yeah.
I mean, we had one where a ball deflected. I hope I can explain it. Ball deflected in the air, and a guy was going to grab it. As he grabbed it, a ball that was chucked at him goes right into his chest, and he catches both of them.
Oh, my God.
Didn't even know where the other ball was, and it just perfectly.
How did they count it for 2 catches?
Yes, they did. Both of the throwers were out, and he brought 2 teammates back in.
That's impressive. That could be a real game changer. Knock 2 people out at once and get 2 back in on your team.
It was like 10 minutes later, and I was still like, I can't believe I just saw that.
Oh, nice deflection. Almost catches it. Number 6 is out on the left. We're down to just 4 players left on the right. Swolger is not taking any chances. Blackhawks have got to knock one out here if they want to stay into this.
Oh, we got players on the ground.
And he's out. We're down to 2. 2 remaining. If the Swolgers knock them out, they will take the championship.
Let's see. It looks like is that 5 Swolgers that are left, or is there one more that?
5. Still versus 2. These guys holding on with a shred of hope. A light burning faintly in their eyes. Can we reignite it? Can they bring the fire back and turn the tables on the Soldiers?
I'll tell you what, if they're going to catch any of these balls that they're throwing, they might have to risk getting their breath knocked out because they are just...
We had several hard saves like that tonight where people literally were diving on the ground on their back. We had a gal on one of the teams earlier that did the splits for Dodge twice tonight. Pretty impressive in 2 different games.
Oh, man.
And not only that, but she got back up.
Yeah, that's the even more impressive thing is getting up from it.
A little low on the action while the Swolgers eye up their opponents. Almost. Wow, deftly dodging and ducking, dipping, and diving out of the way.
Get another barrage here. Nope, just one.
Sometimes it's easy for us to get sucked up in the action and just be like, wow, what's going to happen? Denied. Tries to get the ball from across. You can sacrifice yourself and give it back to, but then you just gave one up, so. What was the goal there? And we're down to 1. Blackhawks is looking pretty intense. Can you get the money ball?
He's got to go for the money ball, right?
A little too high. All right, dead ball. Could try it again. On the ground.
Yeah.
All right, money ball again. Wow, we're waiting with bated breath. Money ball the hat.
I mean, if this goes in.
Almost.
He's holding in.
He's getting close
give him a couple more chances.
Of the several money ball attempts we've seen tonight, we only had, and he got him.
Take your shot now. Oh, he went for it. Oh, wow.
And that's 2 out. Evening up the odds. Wow. Down to 3.
If he can make a grab or something here, make a catch, could really...
Grab a ball at the very least. Use it to deflect.
Yeah.
A dangerous game he's playing. And that game is dodgeball. Are you going to go for another money ball attempt, or is he going to whittle people out? It's up. Oh,
he caught him.
No, he deflected it into his leg, so he's out.
Wow.
Down to 2. All right, this game could go either way, guys.
I feel like they're giving him too much room on this money ball. They're kind of backing up, and so they can't get him on that counter attack. But then again, he has knocked a couple out, so.
They all want to see the money ball, too. Everybody's excited by the idea. They've now got 5 dodgeballs in their side. Do they want to risk taking the shot to take him out? Are we going to go into sudden death? Did you have any of those tonight?
Oh, the 1v1? Yes, we had one. Uh-oh.
Roll! Oh, roll! Ah!
He runs right out of the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Soldiers clinching the win for the final game of tonight, making them our champions for the 2022 Spanish Fork Recreation Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Mac, I really appreciate you being here with us tonight. And any final thoughts?
Well, it was a blast. I wish we could have seen more of it together. It was a lot of fun being here for the final. Hey, everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Great time of year. Appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Be excellent to each other.